Hello guys, Samuel here for SAMBOT.trade. Welcome to this weekly video. So in today's video, I'm going to give you some tips and some ideas of how to find markets to trade. And we're going to do our usual Bitcoin review. So let's start right now. So basically, nothing has really changed in the current Bitcoin situation. So we're still consolidating. And you can see that we haven't, we remained in these horizontal lines, so 28,880 and 40,800, about these values. So we haven't broken it yet. We are still in this, and we can see that we are still respecting this channel here after this fake breakout, and we are reaching the upper band of the channel. Okay, so from now we're going to see what's going to happen. Either we break it and then we're going to try to get back to this range, or we just continue in our range and get back to this 28k. So nothing exceptional. Okay, we're on a range, and this range is downwards. The only bullish sign I'm seeing here is a divergence on the RSI. Okay, but this does not mean anything. So for now, we are still waiting to confirm if we are going into a bear market or if this trend can reverse and try to get back up. So yeah, for now, nothing else to say. Now let's move to the tips of the days, if I can say. I checked this article, and I think I'm going to share this in the link for those of you who don't really understand what is a bid or spread. I think reading this will give you good insight. So you will find the link in the description of the video. So let's go to the bot. So I'm still in a very cautious mode. I'm not really trading. I'm just setting tests, okay? And we can see that it did some small profits, okay, this month. And we can see that finally the Dodo BTC was a good bet. So you can see, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I had found this Ava BTC, which gave us very poor results. And the Dodo BTC, on the other hand, had very nice results. So it will be like this. You need to search until you find what is working and what is not. Okay, so I wanted to give you a tip, especially about how to find the bid-ask spread. So personally, I'm using a software which is called Altrady, okay, and so it's a paid software, and it gives me the value in percent. Okay, since not all of you guys have access to this, I'm going to give you another way to find this. Okay, so but it will still request some calculation on your side, very minor calculation, but you still need to do it. So the first thing to find a market with a wide spread is you go on the Binance markets, if you're trading on Binance, of course, and then you order by the 24-hour volume to in ascending mode, sorry. So meaning I will start with the lowest value and go to the greatest. So this value here, it's in Bitcoin, I think. Okay, and you are going to find a value that is not too low and not too high. Okay, I already explained this in my previous video, so if you don't really know what to do, I'll let you get to this previous video. So this part has already been seen last week. So now when you find a market, you need to know its spread. Okay, so how you're going to know its spread if you don't have a software? I find out that on TradingView you can do it, okay, but you will not get the percentage value. You will get the absolute value, and from there you will need to divide by the price. So let's say I want to see if I can trade ICX BNB, and if the spread is wide enough. So I'm going to type ICX BNB, going on Binance, and here you have the spread. So how you get it into percent? So clearly the spread seems very small to me, but the value is very small too. So let's see. So you take this value, okay, which is, you have 4 zeros and 12. Okay, so 0.000012. divided by the price, and the price is here. Okay, the price is halfway between these two, so it's 2 zeros, 27.98. 27, is that correct? Yes. Up, this you multiply it by 100 and you get the percentage value, which is 0.42%. So this value is quite wide enough, so you can write it down, and maybe it can be a market you're willing to trade. So you can do this for each market you find in order to get the percentage value of the spread. Okay, so this part now is cleared. Let's move back to the bot. I just wanted to show you two bots. Okay, so the first one is this one with a very tight grid. So this is a test I'm doing. So I simply made very small. You can see that the buy drop percentage is 4%. So it's small ranges, but I have a lot of orders, so that it can cover quite a wide range. Up to now, it seems to be working. I still have some move that I can accept here. So this is one idea. I already talked about this one last week, but I just wanted to remind you about it. And what I did, basically, I created another one on Pax Gold, which is backed to the gold price, because the fluctuation is very, very low, which makes it a very, very safe asset to trade. So you can see I have very, very small ranges here, 1.75%, but I still cover the big moves of this kind of market. So you can see in history we always had it's quite small moves. Okay, if we measure here, it's about 10%. So I'm covering this, especially I have a small stop loss. So even if I'm covering only 8.45% to the buy order, my stop loss is even higher than 10%. And if it goes past this, it will still wait 2 hours before selling, which in my opinion has a very low chance to happen. So this is something I just thought about and I did, and it seems quite safe for me. So yes, that's it. There's not a lot of things to say this week, sorry. I'm still in a wait and see mode, okay? You can see all my tests, so I did quite a few bots to test different aspects of the market. And from there, I'm going to choose one or the other. But I'm still waiting for the market to take its decision and either go up or go down. And if it's in a bear market, my strategy will be more on the down tokens. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting, and we'll see what will happen in the future. So yes, that's all for today's video. I wish you a good week and see you next week.